if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of...
Hello, hi. I try to look presentable when I come on for you guys, but I'm tired, and I've been to the store and I've sweated whatever was in my hair out, and I'm just tired. But hello and welcome to the second week of July. It's cover reveal day, so if you haven't seen my cover on my socials or on my community tab, go have a look. If not, it'll be at the end of this video again. I'm so tired. So what I did not expect when I came out to my car today was to find my passenger side front tire flat. Not flat, because that's what I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, how flat is it? Am I going to be able to actually make it to a gas station with air in it? Or did someone did the tire, did it roll over some glass and I didn't know? I wasn't sure. So luckily, obviously, I made it to the gas station. I put air in my tire, and although I think it might be like a slow leak or something, because it looks like it might need some air when I come back out in 2 days, because I don't think I'm coming back out for 2 days. But I'll worry about that on Thursday. Right now, I'm very tired. My body hurts. I haven't eaten, so I'm very hungry. I'm thirsty. I have coffee from McDonald's. No coupon today, but I needed something to drink and some coffee, so I figured might as well. I'm gonna go in. I don't know, can you even hear me? Because I forgot to turn the AC down. I'm so tired. I just handed off the groceries. I'm gonna go in now. It's 5 o'clock, pretty much. I'm very tired. Okay. I still have stuff to do to prepare for this release. I still have to... Oh my gosh, I had a panic attack. I feel like I had a panic attack yesterday. I was in a panic mode yesterday. I went to format, because everybody's, free formatting through Reedsy now, and that's what people are talking about. And so, obviously free is kind of my budget right now. So I go on Reedsy or Draft Digital, and I've tried to use Draft Digital before, which frustrated me, and I didn't like it, and so I didn't. So Reedsy, okay. I go to import my book into Reedsy, and no, it just didn't look the way it was supposed to look. It just it just wasn't. And so then I went to Draft Digital, which was better, but still not quite the way I wanted. So I have to go and tinker with some things. I tinkered with it a bit last night before I went to bed, but I'm just I'm really tired, and so I'm gonna go in now. I'm sorry this intro clip is very short. I will try to be a little lengthier on the next update clip, but for now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna find something to eat because I'm very hungry, and I might throw myself on the bed for a few minutes and try not to I don't know. Oh, but my new little toy, the heated knee pad. I feel it was really helpful this weekend. It was really, really helpful. You're getting old when your new toys become things like heated knee pads. This might be a sign that you're getting old. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I will be back later. Bye. Okay, I did not do a really good job of updating you again um, today when I got back in the house. I was exhausted. Um, yes, the only word that I got, I was completely exhausted. I had to put the groceries up, and um, I was in so much pain. I'm still in pain, and even I took something, and it's kicked in. I'm in less pain, but I'm still in pain. I forgot to charge my new toy, my heated knee pad up, so it's charging right now. I'm probably gonna sleep with that on. Although I'm probably pretty sure the instructions said you shouldn't do that, but I had forgot to charge it earlier when I left, so it is what it is. I hopped on. Dee did her first live stream, productivity stream tonight. So after Laura worked with me, or I really just watched the master at work. But because if y'all didn't know, my wonderful, beautiful, amazing cover was done by the one and only magnificent Laura Nettles, and so she worked with me on book. We worked on getting the dimensions and everything together. I uploaded the book to Amazon. After formatting it on Drafted Digital, I uploaded it to Amazon. We worked with the cover, got the dimensions right, and I ordered my proof copies. They'll be here, or at least it says they'll be here Friday. It's been a long time since I've published a novel. I know I've published other books in between the diary and now, but it's and I'm not negating the importance of my poetry collections. I love writing poetry. It's what I started writing with, was poetry. It's probably my what my true north or whatever. I don't know. I love poetry. I love my poetry collections. They're important. They tell a lot about me if you read them. But it's nothing like publishing a novel, publishing a book that's yours, your story, your creation. Ugh, I can't wait to hold the proof copies in my hand. I don't care about the little not for sale bar. I know everybody bitches about it. I don't really care. If anything, it helps me know what copies not to like just give away to people. If I can buy me some author copies. I just want to hold my book again, and my book in my hands, because I actually, fun fact, do not own any of my poetry collections. Well, before I, hello. Before, what happened, and I lost my whole entire library, I did own the Art of Love poetry collection. That was the only poetry collection that I owned of mine. The other two published, never purchased the author copy, never got to, and so I never owned any of the poetry collections. The only book, and I owned the diary, well, they're all gone now, so I have to buy them again anyway. But it's gonna feel really, really wonderful to hold my book in my hands when I get my proof copies on Friday. Okay, but for now, you can go ahead. I will edit that part out when you get you getting on the bed. But for now, I'm gonna go watch some more YouTube videos. I may show some clips and whatnot of me watching said videos. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, probably because I'm still gonna be recovering from the pain I feel. And I forgot to turn the fan off before I did this update. Oops. Anyway, hopefully you heard all of that. I'm gonna work on some graphics now. You saw I have my Canva pulled up while I watch some YouTube videos. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to do better updating you. Good night. Tuesday. I'm looking a bit rough. It's fine. Everything is fine. Well, currently I'm watching as Laura live streams on Twitch, and I'm reading over some chapters Morgan sent me to beta read. And when I finish that, I'm going to work on my, as Tiffany would call it, release plan. I don't really know. Gonna be doing some research today on ways that I could better market and promote the weight of her, to help the release along, you know, ways that don't involve me spending money that I don't have to spend. I was thinking, I was watching Sarah Sutton's video last night or earlier in the wee hours of the morning, and she was opening up her package of bookmarks or whatever, and I was like, oh, I wanted to get bookmarks made, but you know, that involves money, so it is what it is. You know, trials of a self-published author that is not making a ton of money off of their creative efforts yet. Some, I'm not saying I'm not making any, just not sustainable. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. I am not a quitter. Despite the many times I have thought of quitting, I am not a quitter. It helps that I love what I do, and I'm passionate about what I do, which includes making videos. I wish I could make more. If I was in a better space, I would make more videos like I used to. But anyway, that's a whole other subject. I actually need to film another video. My mid-year, I don't want to call it a freak out video, but mid-year update, whatever. I don't know. I don't really have much to update. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know what else I was gonna say. It is 2:54. I probably should eat something. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? And I've had caffeine. I'm starting to feel a little shaky, so that means I probably need to eat. I'm trying to get a few things done. I woke up later than I wanted, and I went to bed before 6 a.m. I know that's not really saying much, but if you've known my sleep schedule lately, then you would know that that's an accomplishment, because lately I've been going to bed like maybe just after 6 a.m. sometimes almost 7 a.m. I know I need to get a better sleep schedule, but you know, sometimes the body just has a mind of its own. Well, it's not it's my mind that's more active late at night. My body would love for me to go to bed earlier. I did sleep with the heating knee pad on, which helped tremendously. I also slept with the heating pad on another heating pad, like not a full heating, anyway, a regular heating pad on my hip, because my hip has been bothered. I didn't do much talking at all yesterday, sorry, but my I had some pain issues over the weekend, back, mostly my hips though. I think it's this chair that I sit in, which is not the best chair at all, but because it was just hurting my back, but now it seems like it's hurting my hips. And I expect the right hip sometimes to have pain, because that's the hip that was injured in the accident that when I got hit by the truck. But that and my back and some other things, but mostly the right side. But my left hip is what threw me off, because I was like, why is my left hip hurt? That wasn't even injured in the accident anyway. So my left hip has been hurting, so I slept with the heating pad on my left hip and the heating knee pad on my right knee. Great. But I woke up feeling better than when I went to sleep, so it's great. maybe I should actually sleep with them on more often. I don't think you're supposed to sleep with them on, but nothing burned up. But I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna after I finish reading these chapters, I'm probably gonna do lots of either making some graphics on Canva or researching some free marketing techniques. I know everything can't be free. I'm looking into BookFunnel because I remember Tiffany said it's just $10 a month, which is actually a lot for someone who doesn't have any money. But in the grand scheme of things, $10 isn't bad. It wasn't what I was thinking it costs. I thought it was like hundreds of dollars, and I'm like, I can't afford BookFunnel because that seems like hundreds of dollars. But Tiffany said it's not. So I think I can swing $10 a month. I think. We shall see. Now that's unless they make you, because some places it'll say $10 a month, but they make you pay for the full year up front. Now if that's the case, then I can't do that. But we'll see. I'll check it out later. And that's supposed to help me get like promotional things or whatever, which will help because I'm gonna have another book releasing this year as well. So there'll be more revisions happening. I don't want to say another month or so, but soonish, because I'm ready to get When Love Calls going out there too. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. It's been 6 minutes, so I guess I'm making up for yesterday. I'll be back. Probably really should go eat, but I'll be back. Oh, I got a new Patreon member yesterday, which made me happy. I'm like, okay, so me being consistent is working then, yay. But then that puts a little pressure, because it's like, okay, what about when I'm not publishing? I won't have any like exclusive behind the scenes anything. Also, side note, I haven't really done a great job of filming like the beta reader and editing process stuff. Like, I was supposed to be a separate video. I haven't done a good job of doing that. So whenever I do put that out, it may not be like a bunch of little separate videos as I had initially planned. I just might be having to go over. Yeah, anyway, I'll figure that out. But not today. Well, at least not right now. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with this lighting at the moment. But anyway, I'm gonna just say goodnight here. I am sorry I didn't update as much today as I normally try to. And hopefully you can hear me because the fan is on and it's too hot to turn it off. So, I did some reading today of Morgan's chapters. I did some other reading of this. I'm almost finished. I played around with some promo graphics, trying to make some magic happen. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've done today. I needed to write my newsletter, but I didn't. But yeah. But anywho, I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed. Well, let's be real, I'm not going to bed right now. But I am gonna say goodnight and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. was gonna say I thought I would come on earlier today to say hello. But it's really not earlier, it's 3:52. And I'm just getting dressed. I got up so late, which is odd because I actually went to bed. Oh, no, it was still roughly about 6 a.m. that I went to bed. Even though I actually shut down the computer and everything before 5:30, ready to get into bed, and somehow I still didn't make it into the bed until 6. But, and then I woke up after 1. I didn't even wake up in the middle of the morning to go to the bathroom, which is odd for me. But yeah, doing a lot of researching on like basically how to promote this book with little to no money. I want to get a book funnel account, but that also takes money. I think I can swing $10 a month. It's having the $10 up front that I don't have right this very second. I did discover that I'm like $10 away from a payout on YouTube. So if watch hours improve by the time that they do their payouts for Google or YouTube on the 21st, then I might actually get one this month, which would be great. What else? But yeah, I'm going to be working on some graphics and stuff. I want lots of different graphics to promo this book as best I can, because again, I have no money, so I can't buy ads, and I can't really do all the things lots of authors with lots of money can do. This is the moment where I kind of not envy, but wish for a traditionally publishing backing. Not for the publishing itself per se, but for the marketing aspect of it, because then I wouldn't have to worry about all this, and I would be able to get bookmarks and stuff to go with my book to help get other people as excited about it as I am, or trying to be. I think I'd be more excited if I was able to do the things to promote it like I want to do, but it is what it is. And with each book, hopefully I'll be able to do more and do better and make more. And this writing journey is not for the faint of heart when you're self-publishing. And not that I don't secretly hope that some agent out there notices my self-published books and it's like, I could sell her to a publishing company. I wouldn't turn it down. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't turn it down. Does that, I don't know. Does that make me any less of a gung-ho indie author? I don't know. There was once upon a time where I didn't want to be anything but traditionally published, and I tried and have lots of rejection letters. Well, I had lots of rejection letters before my eviction, in which everything is gone now, but I saved those rejection letters. I had lots of them to help humble me. So it's not that I never tried. That there was a time where I never wanted to do the whole self-publishing thing, not because I had anything against self-published authors, but because I didn't want to do the marketing bit. But we are where we are, and I can only do what I can do. So I'm gonna promote this book the best way I can, and hope for the best. I'm really proud of this book, so regardless whether it does well or doesn't, I'm proud of what I'm putting out there. So I suppose that's all that matters. But anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some ice water because it's really hot, and an ice pack because it's really hot, and I'll be back later. Oh, hello, hi. It is, hold on, let me clean you off for a second. Okay. Hello. It is, what time is it? Oh, it's 4:34. Yes, 4:34 in the morning. I made a bunch of graphics in Canva with the help of Nia and Esther and Dee to help me make graphics that look decent. And played my games, of course, did my Duolingo. I'm watching some YouTube videos now. I've read a little bit more of this. I'm hoping to be finished by Friday because I need to go to the library it's overdue now. So take that back. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go to bed. I am leaving the house tomorrow. Ooh, my proof copies are here early. Well, they're not here yet. It says that, well, originally they were supposed to come Friday, but then I got an email and it says it's gonna come Thursday. So tomorrow, today, whatever. So hopefully when I get back tomorrow, I will have my proof copies. Hopefully. It depends on if it gets delivered in the early part of the day or the later part of the day, because I don't want to be out too late because I need parking and I don't want to wait around all day either. So, but I do want my proof copies. Now the question is, do I unpack them here with you guys, or do I do a special video? Maybe a special video. I could use the extra content. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Good night. Hopefully I'll actually make it to the bed, in bed, before 6 a.m. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Bye. Bye. Hello. I would say good morning. It's not good morning. It's 2 o'clock. And this is already not promising to be a great day. So, not sure you remember when I said the other day that I came out to my car and it started off with me having a flat. Well, there was air gone out of my tire. Well, there's air gone out of my tire again. And this time it's a little worse. I'm not entirely sure I can make it to the gas station, but we shall see. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, well, I guess I'll let you know how this goes, because I'm supposed to go to the post office and hopefully pick up my proofs. Oh Lord, just please pray I can make it to the gas station at least to get some more air in my tire. But that's not sustainable. Lovely. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Small, tiny update. I could not make it to the gas station initially. I barely made it up the hill to the, I barely made it up the hill to the shopping center, in which I encountered the most unkind people. Not unkind. They didn't say anything unkind, but they didn't act kind either. I'll explain later. I'm frustrated. I finally managed to get some air in my tire. I'm gonna see if the tire place can maybe, or how much they charge to plug up a leak, because apparently there is one. I'm tired. Bye. Okay, so let me make this right now. I'm not back yet. I'm getting ready to head back. Take the kid her Slurpee, which It's not the size of the free Slurpee, but she hasn't had a Slurpee in a very long time. We've been through a lot. I feel like she deserved the big Slurpee, and I just paid for it because this small one is the free one. But let me tell you, I didn't do nearly anything that I had planned to do today because it started off the way it did. Got to my car, tire was flat, and I mean on the rim flat. I said that earlier. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to the gas station. I didn't. I barely made it up the hill to the shopping center, in which I practically begged and pleaded any mostly male people that I saw to help me. I asked if they had an air thing, air pump, or whatever, to air my tire, or if they knew how to change the tire to my spare. Then I'm like, okay, fine. Nobody's going to help me because no one would help me. One guy even went so far as to come over to my car, inspect, because he didn't believe that didn't have enough air that I could actually make it to the gas station, because of course I wouldn't have gone to the gas station and put air in my tire if I could have made it there, whatever. So he didn't I guess I didn't. I'm a woman, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So when I say I don't have enough air to get to the gas station, it's on the rim. So he comes over to my car, sees, oh yeah, that's not gonna make it to the gas station, and then walks back to it's not the liquor store, it's like the little lottery place next door. And I'm just like, so can you like at least help me change to the spare tire? Because while I'm pretty sure I could probably figure out how to change to a spare tire, I've never actually had to. I've watched while it's been done. It would probably take me a very long time, especially in my physical condition. So he was like, I said, I have the jack that came with the car and my spare tire. He's like, oh, I don't know how to use those jacks where you turn them. Okay, does that mean you have a jack in your car that maybe is better? Whatever. So he just proceeded to walk away, go back, and then he drove off like 5 minutes later. Then a couple other people was like, oh, I don't know how to change the tire. Which is okay. They might not. It's fair. And then this one guy was like, oh, I know how to change the tire. I ain't got no time to change it right now. Okay. All right. So I'm just sitting there. Of course, I start crying because it's me. And when I get emotional, I cry. So then this other guy pulls up in this truck, older gentleman, and I asked him if he know how to change the tire or if he has anything to put air in. He said, I don't know how to change the tire, but I do have something that can put air in your tire. He has a whole little generator thing that can put air in the tire. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So thankfully he put air in the tire. So I made it to the post office, and then the tire place was just right next door to the post office. So then they said it was a hole in the tire, like not a slow leak type of thing, a hole where I'd probably come out and it'd be flat tomorrow. And so I was like, how much is it gonna cost to plug it? I thought the guy said $12 because there was another place before that only charged me $12 to plug a hole or whatever. So it's like, oh, okay, well that sounds like the other place. Turns out he did not say $12. He said 20. He said 25 or something. I don't know. Then he couldn't get the card machine to work, and I didn't have the only amount of cash I had was like $6. That's all the cash I had. So he couldn't get the card machine to work. So I was like, well, I can give you the $6 and I'll just bring the rest of the cash back tomorrow. Because I mean, every time I need air in the tire, I go to that tire place. So I have to bring. He told me to just bring 10 back, because, yeah. And then I was just too exhausted, too tired, too drained by the heat to even, I was supposed to go to Walmart, because I bought something last week when I went to Walmart that somehow did not make it in my bag. So I was going to go and be like, can I either get the item or get the money back for the item that I did not receive? I just didn't have the energy. So went and got me some Chipotle with my gift card, because I was hungry. I was also hungry. And then I got my daughter her Slurpee. And I got me some coffee because I really felt like I needed it. It's the equivalent to people who like really need wine after a rough day. I just really need coffee. Well, I need coffee regardless, but I could have had any coffee, but Starbucks coffee was needed today. I'll probably regret it later, but it's fine. Right now I won't. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go in the house, and the next time you guys see me, it'll probably be in the house because I'm tired. I have stuff to do. I did not have a whole hour to waste on the tire issue, and yeah, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with this lighting, and I realize this is not the most flattering angle for me, but I'm tired, and she's off to the bathroom, so I can stretch across the bed for a moment. Today has been an ordeal with the tire issue. I have to go back out again tomorrow, so I did get the hole plugged up, so I'm gonna hope that the plug sticks. The guy said I probably would need a new tire in about a month. I don't know anymore. I'm just really tired. I was going to get a book funnel account for author reasons, but now I had to dip into what I was going to get it with to deal with the whole tire issue, and I still actually have to, because the gas card machine wasn't working, so I just have to take something back. But hello, yes, I am stretched across in your spot. I will be back before the evening closes out. I'm going to play games now and maybe play with some more graphics, but anyway, and watch some YouTube videos. I'll be back. Maybe. Not sure. Maybe you'll see me tomorrow. Care to say hello? Hi. That little voice was my child. Anyway, I may be back, I may not, I don't know yet. Bye. Okay, I did say I would try to come back and say goodnight, so this is me saying goodnight. See you guys tomorrow. Let's hope it doesn't start like today did when I leave the house. Okay, good night. Hello, hi. Wait a minute. Did I already do this? I think I did. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, just had to double check. Hello, hi. It's Friday. Oh my gosh, what is it? 12th. The 12th. And I know I have not. This is my first time coming on, and it's 5 o'clock. As you can see, I haven't made it back into the house yet, but I'm on my way there. I need coffee, and I went to the store. I needed to go to the store and go to the library, and I really was trying to read the rest of Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo so that I could take it back to the library, because I was worried because they requested it back earlier than the rest of the books, and I checked them all out at the same time. So that usually means that someone has a hold on it and someone's waiting for it. I don't know. And so I was worried I wasn't going to be able to check it back out. So I'm trying to, like, in between stoplights, I'm reading a page, or half a page. And I'm just, like, really trying to read this book. And then I get to the library and I realize there's, like, 20 pages left. Maybe 15. I'm not a fast enough reader to sit here or to want to sit here and read the rest of this. I'm just going to hope that they let me check it back out. So it was actually the only one that I could check back out. But I finished Delicious Monster, so I didn't need to check that back out. And the other two that I had, those were an interlibrary loan. They were from a different library. So because they're from a different library, they were requested back. They have an earlier date, apparently, than the other ones. Even though she didn't tell me that when I checked them all out. But whatever. So those two I couldn't check back out. So I'm going to have to come back and have them put on hold again. That's Chelsea C.M. Lockhart's books, We Are the Origin and We Are a Dying God. Or Dying Gods. Please forgive me if I got that wrong. But yeah, I have to go back and put that on hold again. But I do know when I finish reading Evelyn Hugo, I'm getting to all of it's been good, but the end is like the spicy part. So when I finish that, I'm ready to return to my James Patterson or some mystery thriller or something. I need my thriller mysteries. So those I actually read through fairly quickly, or quicker than anything else. But I'm gonna go. Oh, so sorry. I want to get in my pajamas and I don't know what I'm going to do. Play around with graphics again. I want to have a variety of graphics so that people don't. Because clearly I can't. Clearly I can't afford a person to do the marketing for me, so I have to do the best with what I have and what I'm able to do. So, am I going to be posting quite a lot about my book, The Weight of Her? Yes, I am. But I want it to at least provide a variety of what people will be seeing, so they won't be seeing the same. Because right now it's probably the same images in the same little 15-second video. So I want to start giving a variety of what will be seen so that I can alternate images and have different things to be seen. Because I don't want people to get bored with seeing my promotion of my book. I hate over promotion, but I also realize that if you want people to actually see your book, you have to over promote, because with social media being the way it is and millions of people posting things every second, it's not going to stay fresh in the algorithm or whatever they call it. And I usually don't really pay attention to algorithms or anything like that, in terms of allowing it to dictate what I write or what I'm going to do. As far as how I put this, like I don't script things, and I don't post things just for the views. So yes, I want my stuff to be seen, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna, how am I gonna put this? I don't curate my content to please the algorithm gods. There you go. I write it, or I create things hoping that it touches or helps someone in some kind of way, however small and insignificant, and hoping that seeing the hot mess that I am will, maybe, I don't know, be inspiring. I don't know how, but somehow. And that's why I do it. So it's not always going to be algorithm pleasing, but I am who I am. And I don't foresee me at 40 something years old changing who I am to please the algorithm. So, because I get frustrated sometimes. I don't know why I'm deciding to talk about this right now, but I get frustrated sometimes looking at YouTube because I love YouTube, but I don't do it for the money. Even now that I'm monetized, yes, I wanted to get monetized, but that's not the reason I started my channel. It was a lovely, nice bonus, and if I can get paid from it, that's also a lovely, wonderful, usually on time bonus. So it's not like I don't make videos for the money, because if I did, then I probably wouldn't, because I maybe get a YouTube payout once every 3-ish, probably 4 months. Actually, no, in between the first and the second. I've only gotten paid out twice since I've been monetized, and they were 6 months apart. So take that with what you will. I make videos because I love making videos, and I didn't realize I was going to like making videos as much as I do when I started this channel. I really want to get back to making 2 videos a week because I miss making the extra content. But I think we got on this topic because I was talking about algorithms, and everybody's always like, you got to do this for the algorithm. And I'm like, no, I really don't. I just don't want to. I mean, I want to be seen. Don't get me wrong. Would I love to get a payout from YouTube every month? Absolutely. It would help out a lot. But, it is what it is. I'm doing something I love doing. And if I get a bonus every once in a while, that is awesome. And where was I? I have no idea. Don't even know how I got on this topic. I was supposed to be getting out of the car. I'm making up for being less chatty, I guess. But I'm going to go in now. I'm going to get comfortable, and I'll be back. Bye. Okay, that lighting. Hopefully you can hear me because the fan is on, and I don't really feel like getting up and turning it off. But I'm backstage with the girls. Tiffany, Mia, Laura, Dee. Well, Tiffany's internet cut out for a hot second, so we're waiting for her to come back. But yeah, we're just back here working on stuff and walking each other through different things and aspects of, just writerly stuff. Y'all know. We're talking about book funnel and some other indie author things. And then, of course, laughs and giggles. Good for my soul after the weekday, whatever I've had. We've all had such like a weird week. Just all of us have just had a weirdly, I don't want to say bad week, but just funky week. I think mine might be attributed to, Mother Nature didn't get here until Wednesday, but there's the pre-Mother Nature symptoms. But I actually fixed some good dinner earlier. And okay, so I fixed some steak and pepper stir fry, teriyaki stir fry, which I could fix on top of the stove. I don't have a skillet because I don't have a skillet, but I had bought this pot set, which the box had said it came with a skillet, but the skillet is really tiny. It's like one of them skillets that's about good enough to fix 2 fried eggs in, like really tiny. So there's no frying steak in that. But so I used the big pot that you boil the pasta in to cook up the steak and the peppers and put some mushrooms in there too. Cause yeah, I had bought the mushrooms separate, but it turned out really good. And fix some rice and put it over the rice. And she doesn't like peppers and onions and stuff, but she likes mushrooms. So I gave her the steak and the mushrooms, and it just came out really good. I want to say it might be one of the first meals I've actually thoroughly enjoyed making in here. But just been working on my newsletter, or at least getting it started. Hopefully I can send it out by the 15th, which is what, Monday. I may or may not be working on I don't want to say prequel story, but a story that precedes The Weight of Her. I don't know, something. But I really want to work on Project Betty this weekend. I miss Project Betty in my small little town, and I want to get back to that. It makes me happy, and I don't know, but I'll be back. This is not my final update for the evening because I have to close out the vlog, but I'll be back later. I just wanted to let y'all know I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing stuff. I gotta set up some more graphics and stuff to go out to promote The Weight of Her, but yeah. Yep, that's it for right now. I'll be back later. Okay, so the light really. So the time has come to say goodbye for the week, and to end this vlog. I was messing around with some graphics earlier, scheduling some more updated posts for The Weight of Her with the new graphics on there, and started my newsletter. Should be able to finish it in time to schedule it to go out on the 15th, which is Monday. So if you're seeing this today, hopefully you've gotten a newsletter. Cross fingers. I have not made my list for the weekend yet, but I'm getting ready to. It's been quite a week. From the flat tires, having to get a tire plugged, which I didn't really have the money for. My P.O. box needs to be renewed on Monday, so that's fun. It's been a week. It's been a weird week. Yet I'm trying to still find excitement and be excited about my release, and it finally became real to me when I held my proof copies in my hand, of which I don't know why I left them across the room, but I did. But it finally became real to me when I held my proofs in my hand, which I haven't done in so long. I didn't even get a proof of the last 2 poetry collections I've had, so the last proof of any book I've done was the Art of Love poetry collection, and obviously I only have 1 novel prior to this one, so that's the last novel proof that I held in my hands. So it's been a while since I held a proof copy of one of my books in my hand, and it felt good. Like, I feel like it might have given me more motivation to just write even more and faster. Maybe not fast. Well, I outline. So if my outline is good, I know I spent a lot of time on the outline, but my outline will allow me to write faster. It's the outlining part that goes a little slow. I'm working on increasing that speed there, but I'm like this. I want more books with my name on it. I want more proofs to hold. I want more actual author copies. I also need to order another author copy of Diary, because all of my books got tossed out in the eviction, so I don't even own any of my books anymore. Not. I only owned The Diary, The Art of Love, and I owned To Love with Sorrow. I never owned If I Knew Then, because I published that after I became homeless, so I didn't have the money to purchase a copy. So, but since the eviction, I no longer own any copies of my own books, which is quite sad, but you know, it is what it is. Instinctively, I know things will get better. I don't know when. It feels like that's a long way off, but I'm keeping hope alive. But again, I really felt so good holding my copy, and I think it felt so overwhelming to me because of all that I've been through in the last year and a half, or year and some change. And it felt like I shouldn't have been able to make that possible, to get that out or to get that finished, but I did. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of this story. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna have a book, July 31st, The Weight of Her. And not too long after, I will probably have another one because I'm ready to go on the next one. I need another beta reader or two, but I'm ready to start getting into the revision process for that one. And there's already a cover for that one, just has to be tweaked a little bit. And I'm already thinking of ideas for the one after that. Someone may have thought of a sequel or a part 2 to the next book that's coming out. They may have also thought of another book that can go behind The Weight of Her, but it's not a book that's in a series. It's a standalone. Anyway, weird week. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Weird week. Tire issues. But I got my proofs. So, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store, my Ko-fi page, my Patreon, or by buying my books, all of those links can be found in the description box below. Until next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day.